shout to my homie, Racco. It's your turn, baby.
I don't really want friends, I ain't shaking no hand, cause these niggas be cool with the op. You fucking the plan and put two in your top. Grab the services too, cause the Ruger is hot. With a big booty bitch when I cruise in the drop. She give me head to the league like it's not. Still selling black in an off-white jacket. Never had lights, but I still told the rag. Thought granny in the kitchen when I'm cooking up cat. Dante at the door with the FN plan. Baby O with the police, fuck nigga ghost. How you family going picking out the cash. My little bitch from A-List, she do nails and lashes. Mixed with Creole, she do spells and magic. Foot on the pit, I'm grinding, I'm mashing. Walk in the bank like a model of fashion. All the blue hunters I got, I've been counting so low, my finger got blueprints. 2016 coupe biz with the blue tint. 3.5 backwood for the blue mint. Extendo my clip, leave a fuck nigga rip. 250 a line, that's 100 to seal. 100 rounds in the chop, I'm shooting like Will. Fold a nigga up like a quilt. We smoking jealousy, that shit 300 to zip. Championship ring blingin', that's a trophy. Ice on my neck, make my shirt look soaky. I just spent 1,600 at Oak. I can never let an op turn into a Zop pack. I just met a thought you to drop where the ops accidentally shot a cop trying to learn how to FN cock back. These niggas cap, socks hat. Yeah. They run their mouth like a podcast. That's why my business I never broadcast. On the block we checking niggas all pass. Killers creeping out of tall grass. All black Alexander McQueen, I'm a king. These niggas acting just making the scene. I got my best game from a fiend. I shoot with great aim like I'm Robocop. Glock 9 bang like a monoblock. Pulled up 8 plane in the soda pop. 20 in the bank and I got more in stock. Went to silent meeting, dropped a 40 watt. 10 for the bracelet, it's a prom set. Killers come and kill you while you having phone sex. Nike dunks, I got a long I don't really want friends, I ain't shaking no hand, cause these niggas be cool with the op. You fucking the plan and put two in your top. Grab the services too, cause the Ruger is hot. With a big booty bitch when I cruise in the drop. She give me head to the league like it's not. Still selling black in an off-white jacket. Never had lights, but I still told the rag. Thought granny in the kitchen when I'm cooking up cat. Dante at the door with the FN plan. Baby O with
Hey, hold on. Good morning, world. Check this out. We're gonna run this shit back, man. Hey, dog, you gotta come talk to me like a man, bro. Hey, we done sending them messages. You feel me? We done with that. You gotta come holler at me, fella.
I don't really want friends, I ain't shaking no hand, cause these niggas be cool with the op. You fucking the plan and put two in your top. Grab the services too, cause the Ruger is hot. With a big booty bitch when I cruise in the drop. She give me head to the league like it's not. Still selling black in an off-white jacket. Never had lights, but I still told the rag. Thought granny in the kitchen when I'm cooking up cat. Dante at the door with the FN plan. Baby O with the police, fuck nigga ghost. How you family going picking out the cash. My little bitch from A-List, she do nails and lashes. Mixed with Creole, she do spells and magic. Foot on the pit, I'm grinding, I'm mashing. Walk in the bank like a model of fashion. All the blue hunters I got, I've been counting so low, my finger got blueprints. 2016 coupe biz with the blue tint. 3.5 backwood for the blue mint. Extendo my clip, leave a fuck nigga rip. 250 a line, that's 100 to seal. 100 rounds in the chop, I'm shooting like Will. Fold a nigga up like a quilt. We smoking jealousy, that shit 300 to zip. Championship ring blingin', that's a trophy. Ice on my neck, make my shirt look soaky. I just spent 1,600 at Oak. I can never let an op turn into a Zop pack. I just met a thought you to drop where the ops accidentally shot a cop trying to learn how to FN cock back. These niggas cap, socks hat. Yeah. They run their mouth like a broadcast. That's why my business I never broadcast. On the block we checking niggas all pass. Killers creeping out of tall grass. All black Alexander McQueen, I'm a king. These niggas acting just making the scene. I got my best game from a fiend. I shoot with great aim like a Robocop. Glock 9 bang like a monoblock. Pulled up 8 plane in the soda pop. 20 in the bank and I got more in stock. Went to silent meeting, dropped a 40 watt. 10 for the bracelet, it's a prom set. Killers come and kill you while you having phone sex. Nike dunks, I got a long I don't really want friends, I ain't shaking no hand, cause these niggas be cool with the ops. You fucking the plan, I put two in your top. Grab the services too, cause the Ruger is hot. With a big booty bitch when I cruise in the drop. She give me head to the league like it's not. Still selling black in an off-white jacket. Never had lights, but I still told the rag. Thought granny in the kitchen when I'm cooking up cat. Dante at the door with the FN plan. Baby O with the police, fuck nigga ghost. How you family going picking out the cash. My little bitch from A-List, she do nails and lashes. Mixed with Creole, she do spells and magic. Foot on the pit, I'm grinding, I'm mashing. Walk in the bank like a model of fashion.
Hey, bitch.
What's up, pussy?
Hey, I got you on camera, on blood. I'm shooting a video.
Oh yeah, man. I get what I'm saying.
Yeah, talk your shit.
Yeah, nigga, bitch 21 checking in. I ain't checking out, pussy ass nigga. Which I thought this shit was over. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. It ain't
Yes,
over, bitch nigga.
RP Channel 5 J Dub, man.
You know what the fuck going on, man. Whole lot of sick shit on this shit.
Free
Take this
21.
bitch. Me, she spin that back. Hop in the rental, mashed up all black, yeah, these niggas know what I'm on. Yeah, walk down on feet with an ARP, yeah, we quick to get ops gone. Real big dog, he was sticking out a bone. Smoking exotic, 350 a zone. These rappers my kids, they 6 shots clone. Design on my drip, bitch, I'm fly like I flown. 100 times 2, got that shit to my T-zone. Real busy nigga, I'm trapping off 3 phones. I'm moving black, I ain't talking about peace, bitch, I'm in the field like a nigga got clicked. 32 for the watch, and my shit cost a brick. Told them little niggas sit, I go cop you a bitch. I ain't finna fuck if that bitch got a stick. I'm screaming out fire as long little print. We gon' wet up his block with 100 some shots, niggas know when we leave it, it's gon' be drink. Made a bitch get a drop, tryna fuck on the thought, yeah, that nigga die tryna think with his dick. My young nigga sliming like thuggers, you know that we shiesty, we robbing until we get rich. Can't catch him outside, it's a home invasion, you know we running all up in this shit. The lad nigga die tryna clutch on the stick, kinda punch on the K when his shooters gon' kill. Double back pump fire, it sound like a switch. Tryna beef with my gang, it's gon' be a risk. My bitch look just like Sierra, yeah, I'm pouring foes in the mist. Addicted to lean, I see perk when I piss. That little bitch start eating both sides just like a Twix. Hop in the rental, mashed up all black, yeah, these niggas know what I'm on. Yeah, walk down on feet with an ARP, yeah, we quick to get ops gone. Real big dog, keep it sticking out a bone. Smoking exotic, 350 a zone. These rappers my kids, they 6 shots clone. Design on my drip, bitch, I'm fly like I flown.
Design on my drip, bitch, I'm fly as a pelican. Scaling the traffic, a whale, whole elephant. Pull out the ticket for testing my intelligence. I'm out of space on a whole nother element. Two-tone Cartier skeleton. When it's beef, I don't take this shit serious, I think they just melting. My bro watching over, cause I know they fuck niggas there. Shoot you dead in the face just for heckling. Just like a C-leaf and spin on the op block. AR-15 with the titty, no crop top. Say they won't smoke, hot box. Kill tech with a laser, I'm shooting like Cyclops. They say I'm bougie, I'm keeping it decent. Never did like it in, I just kept it in the reason. I just hit it one time, then slid like a visa. No, I can't never let them cross me, Jesus. Racks in my pocket, I just found for benefit. 762 ripping, knock off your ligaments. You can get robbed for your energy. And you still can get robbed if you in type of shit I'll be dealing with. Smoking until I just suffocate, everything on me is up to date. And don't believe what them suckers say up in the Drake till it fucking break. I never speak on the internet. That just be too much explaining. Run up them rats like I'm physical trained. Worth 100, so I keep the steel stained.
Good morning, world. What it do? What it do? Y'all in the building with me? We got Miss America up in this bitch. Got down Miss Hollywood. She up in here. Big pressure. He in this bitch. North Mississippi Delta area. Stand up, man. Salute to y'all, dog. We got Storm Reigns TV, Kid Murray, Edie Dabs, AM to the motherfucker sitting in the bushes. What's up, Portiana? Check this out, man. A lot of y'all probably missed the last live I did. It was like a little late night little session or whatever, you know. Had a couple people hit the panel with me and shit. But we gonna spin a bean that we spent the other night in case some of y'all probably missed it. So we're gonna take a trip to the good pussy section, you know, the sweet pussy tabernacle. You know, we gonna go back there one more time, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, you know, Skull Mysterious, she got her own page now, whatever. And you know, shit, we just gonna spin this back before we get into this DJ Academics content. When he's breaking down like the charges for basically for down there, like the whole YSLvsYFN. And for the ones that don't know, you know, Casanova, he took a plea deal the other day. So yeah, we got to get into that too because hey, even listen to his paperwork, telling, right? I mean, it's kind of funny even when you think about it a little bit. Like every nigga that kind of did 6ix9ine, like in the last 2 years for shit, and then they're being hit with a Rico. Man, what it do, Bimp? What's up, Zeke? Like this shit crazy as a bitch, bro. I'm talking about, bro, I was chilling at work, man. I really just thought about this shit. Like, damn near every nigga that called that man like a snitch, bro. And damn near got hit by the feds or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? That shit wild as a bitch, though. That shit wild as a motherfucker. You feel me? But check this out, man. We finna take a trip, man. We finna take a trip, you know, to the Lower East Side. You know what I'm talking about? Well, yeah, you're right too. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that shit too. Cause I kind of forgot about that interview. I kind of forgot about this shit, but that nigga kind of was hard body anyway. He kind of seemed like the type of nigga, he had been, you in and out like that at an early age and shit. And you like, I don't know, man. It's certain niggas just talk their lingo to the point it's like it's just one of them matter of time. Like when you going back in though, it's like one of those type of situations. We gonna go right here real fast. Yeah, so we finna go to the good pussy section of YouTube. You know what I'm talking about, to the Sweet Pussy Tabernacle. Um, y'all like, share, and subscribe to our channel, man. One of my mods, if y'all can, y'all drop Scope Mysterious link up in the chat or whatever. We in the Scope multiverse right now, man.
I just want to be a real bitch. I got a lot of shit in store for my little watching and let y'all watch some designs and everything. Show y'all all type of shit. Just do all type of shit. Not none of that, that bad shit, but yeah. But gotta get my subscribers up and have some nice little cute girls and stuff here. Cause that's what the fuck I do. I don't know what the fuck happened to Lala. Hey. Oh, I'm coming back. Oh, hey. Oh, is that the Gordo dude? Hey, yes, I like the Gordo. Let me tell you about yourself. Not yourself, tell you what some, like a person hit me up, right? So they was telling a female, a pussycat hit me up, telling me like, oh, watch Gordo. Gordo do this, Gordo do that, right? But this how I work. I don't have to watch Gordo. Gordo is a man, first of all. Gordo has a channel. If Gordo want to run the channel and run the thing or whatever, that's fine with me, because guess what? When Gordo runs the channel and motherfuckers looking like, when he went live, I got 150 subscribers from him running my shit. You know what I'm saying? I bust 300 in one day from him running my shit. You know what I'm saying? When you doing something and you got a strategy or whatever you have, see bitches that's on here in these men's business. The reason why these bitches is all over these channels and in these inboxes and writing this one and writing that one is because these hoes is going around sabotaging these men's channels. They fucking with the moderators and stuff like that. Like, you have people in his chat like, oh, I'm confused and I'm this and I'm that. But the thing about it was, yeah, of course you're gonna be confused. He just coming in and he's posting something and it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle, so you're going to be confused. So it's no need for me to be in his chat and, oh yeah, y'all bitches this and that. No, I'm focused on one hoe, the bitch that ran my name. You see what I'm saying? And if you can see anybody who was in this chat, motherfuckers was talking that shit and I was dropping facts, and motherfuckers got the fuck up out of there. And I mean that shit. And if you was on his shit, you watched it, you seen it. So motherfuckers who been hearing this and hearing that for 5 fucking months, you know what they did? They came to see about me and see what I was talking about. Ain't no setups over here.
I got a pedigree that work. No matter if y'all might think, I wouldn't probably be up into this shit if motherfucker won't put me in a lot of shit, say I'm gonna play run all this and that. But this pedigree work, man. Folks that fuck with me in real time and on this bitch that see this same shit that been going on the last couple months up to this point, it ain't about, you spending bands to keep up mess. It's you spending bands to find out the truth. And like I said, even y'all heard her say y'all herself, shit. When I shared her shit and when I was live, she got like 100 plus. Shit, by the end of that day, she got almost 300. Some of them unsubbed, shit, she still racked over almost 250 subs. I'm just saying though. That's not a nigga buying bots. That's not none of that shit. That's actually strategically promoting and marketing the beans that I'm spending. So even if you hate me or not, like when I spend your shit, you're gonna get some subs. No matter if it's people that fuck with me, if they see the shit shared on IG or Facebook, you're gonna get some subs. I'm just saying, but we're gonna spend it back one time for the haters in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, yes, I like the Gordo. Let me tell you about yourself. Not yourself, tell you what some, like a person hit me up, right? So they was telling a female, a pussycat hit me up, telling me like, oh, watch Gordo. Gordo do this, Gordo do that, right? But this how I work. I don't have to watch Gordo. Gordo is a man, first of all. Gordo has a channel. If Gordo want to run the channel and run the thing or whatever, that's fine with me, because guess what? When Gordo runs the channel and motherfuckers looking like, when he went live, I got 150 subscribers from him running my shit. You know what I'm saying? I bust 300 in one day from him running my shit. You know what I'm saying? When you doing something and you got a strategy or whatever you have, see, bitches that's on here in these men's business, the reason why these bitches is all over these channels and in these inboxes and writing this one and writing that one is because these hoes is going around sabotaging these men's channels. They fucking with the moderators and stuff like that. Like, you have people in his chat like, oh, I'm confused and I'm this and I'm that. But the thing about it was, yeah, of course you're gonna be confused. He just coming in and he's posting something and it's right in the middle. It's right in the middle. So you're going to be confused. So it's no need for me to be in his chat and, oh yeah, y'all bitches, this and that. No, I'm focused on one hoe, the bitch that ran my name. You see what I'm saying? And if you can see anybody who was in this chat, motherfuckers was talking that shit and I was dropping facts and motherfuckers got the fuck up out of there. And I mean that shit. And if you was on his shit, you watched it, you seen it. So motherfuckers who been hearing this and hearing that for 5 fucking months, you know what they did? They came to see about me and see what I was talking about. Ain't no setups over here. Ain't none of that shit.
Portiana, you know how you got them subs, you crush.
I'm coming on this bitch if I'm in the kitchen. I'm going to come on this bitch and holler if I'm at the shop. I'm going to come on this bitch and holler if I'm at work. If I can, you know what I'm saying? In the shop. We was just getting the floor down today, so I didn't get to go live when I was at the shop.
And like I said, man, y'all go tap into the good pussy section, goddamn, what y'all welcome to the Sweet Pussy Tabernacle, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all check it out, but you heard it for yourself, man. That shit is what it is. I just wanted that to be the first man, for we can go and get that out the way in case y'all missed it, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, back to this YSL and YFN beef that turned into an indictment. Honestly, bro, when you look at the shit, man, this really go back to when T.I. was beefing with that politician like some years ago, even before his little allegations. It go back to that. If you think about that woman that was trying to run for mayor of Atlanta, T.I. had said that she was trying, like, her and the people that she was in cahoots with, she was trying to get rid of the music culture in Atlanta, like far as the clubs, the studios, probably niggas that have like their own swap meet session for the artists and shit, in a lot of these cities, you got like New York. We could talk about even Austin, Texas, with they when they have the South by Southwest festival. Certain cities or whatever, they dedicate or they do work they city around music culture. Even if you think about Nashville, Tennessee, and they oddly, that's a whole country music scene, but it is like they do have some hip hop elements at the same time. But just breaking it down, that like Atlanta really it flourished around hip hop. Even if you go back to the whole BMF days, like half of the rappers that BMF promoted, like they down there like the OGs now. So when T.I. was kind of beefing with this woman and he was saying this shit, it really kind of bring it back to now when you think about the DA, the police chief, the blue or brown or black people that probably don't want the cool shit around the city no more. But the Atlanta is like they bread and butter come from their music industry. It come from their nightlife and their street culture. That's rather, you getting booted and zooted, or, you just going to Magic City and just, you want to just see something nice. You know what I'm talking about? They have a bunch of strip clubs other than Magic City, but I'm just saying though. But, when you talk about this news, when you get talking about artists and shit, I feel like you got DJ Academics, Vlad, you got there's other guys too, even like the Real Feel TV. He like a content creator out of Louisiana. He do like a lot of videos and shit from like Louisiana artists to like Florida artists and shit. But a lot of them guys that kind of break down the criminal cases and shit, man, they actually be tied in. I know these lawyers and shit. They kind of, you know, if they don't drop this shit on Reddit, you know, like salute the Vato too, cause when you sent me that shit, I had to just think about it. Like I needed Reddit for something totally different, but I ain't know you can find like that type of shit up on there. But man, shit crazy as a bitch. And it's like they basically they not just trying to get the black gang, like they trying to get the biker gangs. You know, you got essays, you do have like Dicks is down there too and shit. So it ain't just, you know, you just think of they just trying to get YSL, like they got a list of motherfuckers they trying to get and shit. And that shit just crazy as a bitch. But we got this shit from academics, man. We're gonna let this shit run for a minute. I'm gonna get commentary down through it. But just check this shit out, man.
Save that. I might have to save that. The next podcast that's dropping today actually touches on some of the exclusive info I got about Meg Thee Stallion, that case. But of course, I'll make sure you guys get it too. I don't know if we'll touch it today though. Okay. But I want to talk about this. We got Kendrick dropping Friday, which means I haven't done a night stream in a minute. I've been streaming like midday. I'm going to try to do one tomorrow night. Okay. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow night will be the lead up before Kendrick drops. Put the word out. Ack will be streaming. We're going to hear what Kendrick got to say to us after 5 goddamn years. Okay. We're going to talk everything about that. We should talk about some Jack Harlow stuff. Predictions yet again dropped. You know, people were saying he was going to do 180. Some people said 200. Dirk came out and said 200. Then we seen, maybe like 140. Now we're seeing 120. Holy. Actually, less than 120. Now, a couple ways to look at it, and we'll talk about it. What else is going on in hip-hop? Got the baby and his baby mama going at it. But this is the biggest story right now. There's a couple quick updates on YNW Melon as well. You know, they're going through court, and his legal team is fighting tooth and nails. You know, obviously, there's a double murder, or a triple murder, actually. Well, yeah, double murder, actually. That's on his pallet. So, you know, everybody just expects us to go to trial. They get a win if they could get nothing being able to brought up in trial. So they scored a win recently. We'll see how much that matters. I'll talk about it in a second. Should we start with YSL or should I start with something else? Okay. Update. I'll give you all a real quick update on Jay Critch. From what I heard, Jay Critch is filling out a job applications. Jay Critch seemingly might be coming to work for Academic Enterprise. So, you know, salute to Jay Critch. I think he's finally came to his senses. Or maybe his bank account is reflecting too many zeros without a real number in front of it. So, Jay Critch, you know, when you might have to pass a drug test, though. You know what I mean? He might be on that crack. So, if he does that, who knows? You might see Jay Critch at Rolling Loud interviewing for me. Okay? Salute to Jay Critch, though. I like to put other black men, you know, back to work in terms of getting them employed. So, that's a good thing. All right, cool. What should we start with? Now, somebody's actually gave him the pool job. Like, Jay Critch don't even look like a nigga that can swim. I'm going to be honest with you. So, like, you know, imagine I give him a job, clean the pool, and nigga drowns. Like, come on, man. His family going to sue me, man. Might be the most money they get. Like, no. So, we're going to have Jay Critch in the field. Okay? All right, cool. What do y'all want to talk about first? I see, yo, I got some shit on Meg, but that's like a whole long, drawn-out thing. Let's get quickly to the YSL situation, right? This is the name of the title. I see a lot of people in here. Welcome, YouTube. Welcome, Facebook. Yes. Oh, shit. Facebook numbers is knocking today. Holy. And, of course, Twitch holding it down. Twitch is a kingpin right now with about 4,000. We got about 1,500 on YouTube right now. We have about, on two Facebook pages, about like 1,200. So, okay, the numbers are coming up. All right, regardless. Let me give you a breakdown. I have all the documents or pertinent documents that we're going to talk about, right? And let me just start off like this. And this is a lot of opinions based on me reading. There's an 88-count indictment that was filed. No, 88-page indictment, which is a 56-count indictment I read through it all. I read through all of the preliminary evidence that was, brought towards the grand jury, and the grand jury indicted all these guys. So all 28 of the guys got indicted by grand jury. I'm going to give my personal opinion about it, which I believe is accurate. I think all the facts support it, but nobody else is going to say it. I believe this indictment only comes, and by the way, it's following the YFN Lucci indictment. Same office. They're trying to stop these. Like, I know we all think of Atlanta as a bunch of people getting along. There's a bunch of people who got issues. We just don't hear about it too much. I believe YFN and YSL got indicted because both of those camps had 2 successful rappers at the top of each of them, and they couldn't put their beef aside to just get money and stay successful and stay out of the way. When I read the indictment, when I listen to the prosecutor, the DA, they basically have said there's 2 main reasons why they indicted Thug and everybody else in YSL. Number one, which I think it holds more of a priority for them, there was a police officer shot. You know how the law enforcement is. They don't care if y'all shooting each other, but y'all start shooting cops, shit's getting shut down. There's a cop that got shot 5 times by a guy who, if you ask me, there's one guy in this whole indictment. His name is it's like Eppinger or something like that. I'll get to it. I'll bring up some documents. He's the guy who police just fucking, like, as soon as they tied him to YSL, they were coming for YSL. Clearly they had info and stuff about Thug and other people for years, but they pretty much summed up that cop getting shot as a gang activity. And because of that, they're coming for the whole gang. You can't shoot cops. Like, there's no, you know what I mean? Like, you kill somebody innocent, they'll cry for a couple of days, might let it go. You shoot a cop, now every cop feels emboldened and feels like they're under attack. So I think that's the main reason why this came down, right? You're going to have all type of resources allocated when you shoot a cop. The second thing is there's bodies and shootings and random bystanders getting shot as a result of this YFN, YSL beef. Clearly, if you look through the indictment, and I'll show you, they detail most of the stuff is just beef in between them and YFN. It's not even like they're just terrorizing the entire Atlanta community. Nigga, they even used the picture. You remember when one of Young Thug's people like posted a picture when he was like, he saw like Lucci in the mall, and he posted a picture of him standing on Lucci's car? Nigga, they even used that in the indictment. They use so much shit, but it's targeted towards YSL people being aggressive or being defensive as it relates to that beef. The prosecutor basically said it. There's bodies getting dropped. There's people getting shot based on those people beefing. And that's one of the reasons what I think they did. They said, fuck it. They're not picking sides. They indicted both of them. They indicted Lucci and him first, and then they realized shit was still happening. And then, obviously the cop stuff was always going to get a big deal. And then they indicted Thugger and them. Somebody says they're reaching. Nah, it's not reaching, brother. Like, the murders involved in this situation has to do with that beef. You know what I mean? So like, I like when people always be like, yo, you're telling the cops, bro. You think the cops is telling us shit we didn't know. You think the cops are smarter than us. Like, the cops, that's their whole job. So, I don't think they're reaching at all. I just think that, to keep it real, like, niggas, like, you ain't gonna be a rich millionaire with a bunch of niggas who are shooting and killing, and you're the face and you don't get charged. That's just gonna be what it is. You know what I mean? Like, now, of course, here's the thing when it comes to situations like this, bro, they're pointing at stuff that happened years ago. And I'm going to get into the lyrics thing because people are misunderstanding what these lyrics are. The way the lyrics, Thug is not charged for anything he said in a lyric in terms of admitting to a crime. Or they're not using the lyric to say, oh, because he said this means he did this crime. They're using the lyrics to paint a picture, just like they're using tattoos to paint a picture, just like they're using all this little hand hieroglyphic shit to paint a picture. You get what I mean? Now, what I hear some people, well, Jay-Z's been fighting. First of all, they're trying to introduce a new law. It's not on the books. But even with what Jay-Z and Meek and some other people are trying to fight for in terms of lyrics, what they're trying to fight for is, for example, say I rapped about, yo, I drove down in my new Bentley Porsche, or no, I drove down a new drop top Porsche and I shot 2 niggas. Say a news report comes out that there was 2 niggas who got shot on a block and somebody seen a drop top Porsche. They're not going to use my lyrics as like pretty much a confession, because I could then say it's artistic expression, right? Which I think that's fair. That has nothing to do with this Thug case. They're using Thug's lyrics just like how they're using his tattoo. They're saying, this is what it means to be in YSL. You're going to talk like this. You're going to have these symbols. You're throwing up these symbols. You're going to be hanging out with these guys. And subsequently, because they're painting this out to be a crime organization, you're going to be doing crime with them, right? For everybody, they have crime. So even Thug, like, they actually have crimes that they're accused him of. They accuse him of being part of the hierarchy. They're just using the lyrics to say, this is also him claiming it. They're using also his tattoos. They're using also his social media pictures with him throwing up blood signs. They're using all these things. They're just saying, hey, when we tell y'all the word slat is something that this gang uses, when he says it in his lyrics, it just further proves that they're blurring the line between what's happening in real life and the music. So it's not just the music. Like, people hear, oh, they're using your lyrics. They're thinking, oh, no, they're only going to court with a bunch of lyrics. No, the lyrics, I think the lyrics, and I could pull the lyrics up. I read it out on my YouTube video. The lyrics just is like the icing on the cake. It just make the shit sound like hilarious, because you realize how self-snitching most of these lyrics are without a Metro Boomin beat in the background. If there was a Metro Boomin beat in the background of some of these joints, this should be slapping. But you literally hear like Thug be like, yo, listen, we YSL and we do all the crimes. Yeah, they're going to use that in court. Hey, we know this might be artistic expression, but keep in mind, he do got tattoos in real life. This is outside music. Say YSL. Him and his homies throwing up signs. Say YSL. They got everything that say YSL, but even in the music, he's saying he's YSL and throwing up and saying he do all the crime. Bro, these are actual lyrics. I kid you not. These are actually fucking lyrics, right? So that's how it relates to that. I'm going to get a little bit more into it because they use so many lyrics. And that's why initially, and Gunna's charges, and I feel like Gunna is the kid who you and your homies is driving to, like, all you know is y'all going to Chick-fil-A, but they see they op, and they shot they op while you in the car. And now all y'all get caught, and they basically, and the cops is telling you like, yo, yeah, you was going to kill them niggas too. And you're like, no, nigga, I was going to Chick-fil-A. What the fuck you talking about? Like, there's not much that they say Gunna did explicitly. They do accuse him of some drugs and some guns. But in all of this, and I should probably just pull up the indictment. I'll do it in a second. What all of this is there's painting a picture. What Gunna's only charged for is being in the gang. But they're bringing up prior charges from him to paint some of the gang stuff, like stuff that he already beat or stuff that he already took a plea on. For example, and so I didn't do a story on this. It's more complicated. The guy, young Thug. Let me see. All right, actually, you don't want to pull up the indictment. I'll put the indictment. I'll put the whole thing. Give me a second. Okay. All right, here's the full indictment. All right. Cool. Okay, cool. So full indictment. It's 88 pages. I'll read through it, and this is where, like, you're gonna see a bunch of numbers, and I made it much more simpler in my YouTube video. But they're not charging people for what you're seeing here. They're using these as like all these numbers here. So for example, an uneducated person, like for example, right here, they're using a Instagram picture. You're not getting charged for Instagram. That's not what's happening. They're using the Instagram as part of their evidence to paint the picture that you're in a gang. You're getting charged with being a gang. Your Instagram picture is helping to prove you're in a gang. You're not getting charged for your lyrics. your lyrics are helping it prove that you're in a gang. You understand what I mean? So Gunna is only charged with being in a gang, but you'll hear them mention other crimes that he already probably went to trial for, including there's this one I see some people report it inaccurately. You guys probably should remember this guy. Let me go down. I almost feel like I'm a fucking like lawyer, low key. The amount of indictments I fucking read. Okay, so Jimmy Winfrey. If you guys don't know this guy, I'll pull up a picture of him. Here we go. Jimmy Winfrey, Lil Wayne. This was a guy who was accused, not even accused, he was actually convicted of shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus. Okay, so this guy right here, I think they also call him Roscoe. He was accused of shooting up Wayne's tour bus. He's also in this picture with Thug. And a lot of people wondered at the time if so let me give you the details around that, right? This dude, Wayne and Thug were into it. Wayne comes to Atlanta, performs at some club, apparently exchanged words with this guy. After they leave in the tour bus, a car, Camaro, pulls up near the tour bus and shoots into the bus, right? The police basically, and by the way, the bus driver, you know, Wayne supposedly is a gangster, so Wayne not really saying nothing or cooperating too much. But the bus driver, he's just hired to drive, so he's giving it up all. He's like, yo, he's telling exact. I seen that nigga, yo, whatever, because he was down to just get a check at the end of the day. He's like, yo, I'll sue Wayne or anybody else because if millionaires are shooting at each other or millionaires are getting people to shoot at each other, I don't want to be in the crossfire. I need some money. So he don't give a fuck about that gangster stuff. The bus driver was cooperating, right? So what ended up coming out when the police did their investigation is that Jimmy Winfrey, which is this guy, right? Which is Roscoe, this guy right here. He basically, after he did the shooting, he called up Young Thug. What? So it just sounded ridiculous at the time. For example, by the way, disclaimer, I don't do crime, never plan on doing crime. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and anytime if you ever see me involved in anything that's criminal in nature, it was probably self-defense. Like, you know, I don't play around with crime. But let's say I did. If I paid a nigga to go shoot a nigga.
Hey, shit, I just came back, but check this out. You know something I thought about? Cause I don't know what you pay attention to shit. But anyway, how long was Lucha and Wayne daughter talking around that time? I don't know. This shit just crossed my mind just then.
The first thing I'm gonna tell him is after you shoot him, do not call me. Like, call anybody, nigga. Call your mama, call your lawyer, nigga, call anybody in the world, nigga. Call Jesus. Don't call me, okay? So a lot of people thought that Thug was behind this, right? People were expecting Thug. And by the way, in the indictment, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing that
wrong one.
That's not already on court documents.
Help you out with that one. 9 times out of 10, the time he did was 25%. So shit, if he had a whole 20 and did 5, that's the reason why.
It was weird that Thug wasn't charged then. This is how the cops don't forget shit. It was weird that that Thug wasn't charged then because they name Thug and allegedly Birdman as co-conspirators, but they only charged this guy, the shooter. Maybe they didn't have enough evidence for them two at that time, whatever. They only charged this guy, right? Cool. So they charged him. The case had got like a little funky because the judges talked to him. The judge talked to him a little crazy. Like he was in court and the judge basically said, yo, you doing shootouts on a fucking like state highway, bro. You better not take this to trial because if you blow trial, I'm not going to be lenient with a sentence. Now, a judge can't talk to you like that in the sense of they're dissuading you from actually, you know, exercising your rights. So there was some funny stuff with the case because imagine a judge saying, yo, you might take the plea because if you blow trial, you get life. You know what I mean? Like, what? So anyway, there was some funny stuff with the case. Long story short, he ended up taking 7 years. He got out, I believe, like 2 years ago, right? Or like a year ago. Nevertheless, he's charged again. Now, the situation where they shot up Wayne's bus is listed in here. That's why I'm just trying to show you that he's not being charged again for shooting up Wayne's bus. That would be double jeopardy if you guys know. Yeah, that's like you watch any fucking, Law and Order, right? Defendant Jimmy Winfrey, associate of YSL, did commit felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with a firearm, an object which, when used offensively against a person, is likely result in serious bodily injury upon the person of Dwayne Carter, aka Lil Wayne, by shooting at a bus that Wayne was a passenger in with said firearm in violation of blah blah, pursuant to blah blah, an overt act. Okay. Also, before he was also charged before with being in a gang as well. So so you kind of got a RICO before already, but I forgot what the plea ended up being for that. Regardless, I say all that to say, what you're seeing on this indictment, they're not charging him again, but they could use it. So you pled guilty to it. We're telling you that you pleading guilty to that. We're not charging you for that again, but we're charging you to paint the picture for you're still doing or you're still in the same gang. So that's why you're going back down again. You get me? So they got that Jimmy Winfrey guy in there as well. Keep scrolling down. You're going to see a lot of Instagram pictures. This should tell you something about rappers. First of all, if you have any gang name before your name, you're asking for an indictment, right? Come on now. Second of all, if you posted these weird captions, they can't fuck with us. If we wanna, we gonna bring him homicide. Might be a song lyric, but trust me, they're not gonna Google your shit on Genius before they charge you. Okay, you're gonna be in court paying for lawyers. That's how it goes. All right. Also, some of these charges here, these guys got arrested for this before, like possession of marijuana to distribute. So they might have got picked up before, but now the state is lumping all these charges into an indictment saying y'all really had that weed that y'all were going to distribute for the gang. You know what I mean? So they're relating everything around the gang thing. So they're basically trying to say they're not charging them for possession of marijuana or, for, again, right here, possession of Oxycontin. They're charging them for being in a gang. That's it. See Jeffrey Williams. Look, defendant Jeffrey Williams, associate of YSL. Oh, yeah, see, did commit a felony of terroristic threats while Christopher May attempted to inform that he was no longer welcome at Perimeter Mall. Remember, Thug got charged for this already. Remember this? He got arrested and charged for this. The terroristic threat thing. But that's what I'm saying. This is what RICO does, and that's why it's such a great tool. That's why you hear the prosecutor, and we'll go listen to her in a little while. That's why it's such a great thing for them. Whatever you got arrested for before, they just lump everything in. Like, they're not recharging them for the same shit. They're just using it to paint a picture. He said, Young Thug said, yo, if you continue to approach, I'll shoot you in the face with my gun. That's pretty much open and close terroristic threat, right? Then you're gonna start seeing some lyrics. They're gonna throw some lyrics in there right here. Look, defendant Jeffrey Williams, associate of YSL, appeared in a video called Slime Shit with a lyric state, hey, this that slime shit. Hey, YSL shit. Hey, killing 12 shit. Oh.
Now y'all remember that Gunna and Thug had a video shoot that got shot up. That's in the indictment too. That's one of the reasons why Gunna got hit with charges.
Ironic, ain't it? Hey, fuck a jail shit. Oh, holy, even more ironic. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think they're picking these lyrics just to troll these niggas. Killing 12 shit? Fuck a jail shit? We got you. Bro, they're trolling them. I'm telling you, like, these lyrics ain't gonna prove nothing. These lyrics ain't gonna be the reason why he walks or stays in jail. This was just to act.
Yeah, they hit them with additional charges yesterday.
Add cherry to the top that a grand jury could be like, God damn it, these niggas is wild. They're brazen. You get what I mean? Because they have to present all this. These are like pretty much pieces of evidence they presented to a grand jury. Grand jury is like, people who secretly meet and fucking decide whether they're gonna indict on indicted a bunch of indictable counts, and they clearly did for 28 of these guys, right? So this should sound great over Metro Boomin beat. Yo, you put London on the track, holy, this shit is slapping. But when you read this shit in black and white in a courtroom, imagine the prosecutor who's presenting their case to the grand jury says, all right, cool, let me read you defendant Jeffrey William, aka Big Slime. This is his lyrics. That slime shit, that killing 12 shit, fuck a jail shit. Nigga, they probably just wrote on they think guilty. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's court. Cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. I'm true. You praying that you live. I'm praying that I get hit. Hey, that slime shit. Fuck the police. As I said, to troll these niggas. They're gonna put every time you said fuck the police in the fucking thing. Cause now your ass is really locked up, right? 100 rounds in a Tahoe. I'm prepared to take him down. Got banana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This that slime shit. This that mob shit. Oh shit. You see? Look, this play's good in court. Fuck the judge. Yo, fuck the judge sounds really good when you got a Zaytoven beat. Imagine when there's no beat and a white dude is reading your lyrics out. He said, fuck the judge. YSL, that mob life. You know what the judge is probably saying? Man, if y'all don't indict these niggas, fuck who? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Just think about it. For this whole little case, man, no matter what rapper they get, bro, they're going to go back to whatever lyrics they got out on digital and that's on CD. And they might use Instagram post and all this shit against motherfuckers. So, man, that shit crazy as a bitch. Just because a motherfucker scream, this props and shit in video, that don't mean a damn thing when it comes to these feds either.
They're not using these lyrics to the lyrics ain't what they charge for. The lyrics is just hyping it. Like, pull like this. It's like if you say you scamming, say you a scammer. You wouldn't scam and like tag.
Man, matter of fact, now that I think about it, BG would damn near be like the first nigga to ever get locked up for violating his parole just by motherfucker having, a pistol in the video. You look up his case, like, that's what they violated him for. No cap. Free BG, man.
Motherfucking, like, you wouldn't tag the IRS when you posted like 100,000, right? You're like, that would be retarded, right? Like, they would show that in court. Just like if you doing some shit, say you doing some street shit, when you rapping about the judge and the DA, of course they're gonna use that to help charge you. Anyway, this is the guy I was telling you about, Christian Eppinger. He's the guy I believe sunk this whole shit. Associate of YSL, he committed some felony of armed robbery, blah, blah, blah. This was in 2016. He's been in and out of jail. I think he's the guy who shot the cop as well, right? Look, they've even charged Jimmy Winfrey, the guy who shot Wayne's bus, or not charged. They use evidence of him gaining possession of drugs by inmate as one of the reasons that he's in a gang and also criminal. You know what I mean? Which is, I think kind of weak, but look, they have about 100 instances. So basically, if I give you 100 reasons why a nigga is a weirdo, maybe 60 of them are bullshit, or maybe I'm reaching with about like 50 of them. But if once you see 100 reasons, like, all right, man, this nigga was a weirdo, right? Okay, let me keep going down. This guy should have been a scholar. What the fuck is he doing in crime?
Hey, man, I know, right? This shit crazy.
Boy should be in school. Quamavarius Nichols? That boy should be getting straight A's. What's going on here? All right, anyway, they got him for some shit. Okay, Sergio Kitchens, my man, Wanna. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this was a bust that happened. So this 924 was a bust that happened, right? This was a bust that happened. So they got charged for this already. They got caught with guns, right? So you could probably.
Oh, Pile Puff, you ain't know how they got BG, man.
September 24th.
Real shit.
I'm telling you.
Like, no cap. That's the reason they violated them, though. Real shit. And that shit was back up. Shit, he got violated before Boosa had to go do it time, but that nigga didn't have to go in until I think after Boosa got locked up. If I ain't mistaken, that shit was what, like 2010, some shit.
Young Thug, September 24th, 2019. We're probably gonna find TMZ article. September 24th. Or sometime around that time. Let me just look up September 2019. Gunna, September 2019.
Oh yeah, that nigga, he lame as fuck, but he be having the tea like a motherfucker. The other being I'ma spin from his ass when I get through with this shit. And honestly, y'all women can call in on it, cause I think everybody bypassing the Tory and Megan shit that the nigga was actually knocking down homegirls and shit. And I think that's the part, the media don't even want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And she was with Buddy at the time, so she kind of, folks ain't talking about how she got caught up trying to run a play on, she got caught up trying to run a play. I'm just saying though. Oh shit.
Another gang. Just do the math and look up Jamari Holmes. Look who he rolls with. Again, like, yeah, come on, right? All right, so close to 2 million. He handles all the killings. Chat, could y'all all agree with me? This shit sounds fucking ridiculous without a beat. Like, yo, we're all like, yo, free Thug, yo, come on, free Slime, free Thugger. You read this shit, you're like, no way he did this. Like, no way he said all these things. Yeah, nigga, it was just over a hot beat. The beat was fire, nigga. 808s was kicking. Oh, shit. Then the most ironic part of it all, look, we don't speak shit on wax. What the fuck, nigga? You just said it all over. What the fuck? We don't speak shit on wax.
Yeah, this shit crazy as a bitch, man.
Nigga, that's like Bobby Shmurda at the end. Imagine when Bobby Shmurda named 59 niggas on Hot Nigga at the end. He's like, yo, by the way, this shit is just all props. Like, what? What? Remember when Dirk dropped that song? He's like, yo, this is all props.
What is a day at?
Just can't be against me. All right, anyway, yo, I slid for them niggas. You know they lying. Still lie. We shot you. Like, yo. I don't think just saying people can't use it against you makes it invalid. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Facts. Hey, wait. Who the last person did a Gayle King interview?
Shit on wax.
Think about it.
3 lines before, hit him with a Mac. Yo, listen to this. We don't speak about shit on wax. 3 lines before. Hit him with the Mac. Now his whole body scabbed. I done did for the crew. I did the robbing. I did the jacket. Now I'm full rapping. Last thing almost tried me. Almost got popped at Lennox. Ask the cops. Ask the detectives. What the fuck? He right. He ain't do it. He ain't say it on wax. He definitely said it on a digital recording. Okay. All right. Defendant Shannon Stillwell. Blah, blah. Okay. Let me see. What is all this? Yeah, this is more bullshit. Look at this. The Kemion, whatever, associated YSL appeared in a video on social media wearing a YSL pendant, stating, I can't fuck with you because you told Rat Blood I earned this stain. Okay, cool, whatever. Some cocaine, a little bit of cocaine. What's that problem? Then hear this. More stuff. YSL and YFN again. Associates of YSL engaged in a conversation regarding rival gang defendants.
We're gonna leave that right there. We almost out. We ain't almost. I want to hear the rest of this shit.
Whatever. Associates engaged in a conversation of rival gang members disrespecting YSL, to which Garrington responded, "Fuck them boys." It's okay. So this is where it gets a little funny. See, right around here, I don't know where this is set at. This can't be social media, right? And it's going to get into why I'm saying that. Look at the next one, right? Look at the next one. Defendants Marcavius, blah, 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 and Jeffrey Williams, so Young Thug and some other nigga, engaged in a conversation where Williams were discussing a vehicle theft, and Williams directs Huey to tell.
Man, you know the crazy thing about this shit, bro, all these niggas like in between like what they mid 20s or either like early 30s and shit, but peep game, bro. Like, man, I'm just gonna say like one nigga that I know that's, and free that nigga too, bro. They actually sat down, took their time, bro, took their hit on the chin, and like that nigga, it seemed like I don't, man, salute Tech too, cause I don't know, brother, way them boy dynamic is, why my music locked up, bro. And I'm talking about that's a nigga, he taking his time on the chin. Do you hear me? That nigga been locked up for a good little minute, dog. And you gotta think about this shit too. When Trump came in office, look how they got him after this shit. He went viral off that it was some shit he said about Trump. He went viral like a couple months later, man. He got locked up. But I think that nigga finna get ready to get out though. A lot of motherfuckers don't know him. He from Baton Rouge. He used to be up in Spider Nation with Tech. And shit, I think Tech got out some charges. P got him out. That's the crazy shit about that shit too. Like P got Tech out some charges, but shit, he couldn't do shit for C Murrah. That's a whole nother story though.
Tell another, if he don't take it back, he gonna die. Okay. Bingo. This is where I'm talking about. Sounds like a wiretap to me. Don't it? A lot of those other shit was social media. This don't seem like social media. They're engaged in conversation. Right? People. Are y'all with me or no? Sounds like a wire. Sounds like a wire. Tell me if you're not following. I want to make sure everybody can follow what we're talking about. Let me see how we kicking it on is all the streams up? Oh wow. Yo, we going crazy on YouTube. We got 11,000 over there. We got about 6 on Twitch. We're going through this indictment though, people. So this is where I think this is going to come out in discovery. So like they don't put everything out for the people, right? They'll refer to it, and they might have even played parts of it for the grand jury. But in the initial indictment, they're not going to play all their hands. They're not going to tell you how much recordings they have and how many snitches they are off rip, if they're snitches. But you got to read between the lines. You got their conversation. Sounds like this is a wiretap. Let's keep it going. Okay, so this is some more lyric stuff. Let's keep it going. I got some shit for y'all. Okay, marijuana.
We're gonna end it right there. Then we're gonna get to the main shit, man. Shit, man. Hold on for a sec.
Meg Tory situation reveals that Dr. Lafredo treated Meg for a laceration to her left foot. Also states that the same doctor confirmed that it was due to stepping on glass. Okay, now I'm this is a part of the police report right here. I'll read through it, but I have to tell you that this gets a little bit more complicated. That's why I would have been. I had this already, so and salute to my boy Myron.
Nah,
that's
academics,
why
his shit be
channel
about
edited it.
95% accurate.
He was really early on this.
I ain't
and
never
I'm
seen
sure the
him
doctor
lie
will be
about
too.
nothing since the war in Chirac.
But
just a lot of people don't like him, though.
When you look at this document and a few others, like, you realize that there's much more to be said. That's why I didn't tweet about it, because I know Meg would have been like, no, this is not true. So in this case, right, it says that there wasn't bullet fragments found in her leg. It was glass, right? But then in another situation, it says there was. So just because I don't know how far this police report followed it up to
I double-clicked
and
my mouth.
how much of her, hospital visits were all documented, right? Clearly the first one was documented, but who knows? So, I don't want to, like, people like Meg, like, they really think I have something against them. I want the truth, right? And also I don't like the fact that she played with me, but I'm not going to lie on her. So that's why I didn't tweet it out or nothing like that. Anyway, I'll click on this and I'll kind of read it. This is a part of a police report. I got the full thing from because it's in Discovery. I got it from one of Meg's homies. And it says, my partner admonished Harris. I don't know why they say admonished. I think they mean questioned and all that stuff. Harris is, I believe, Meg's best friend. She responded, yes, yes, and yes. I think these yeses are basically to say, I'm down to speak to authorities. When Tory, in the police report, when they asked Tory did not play around. Tory said, can I speak to a lawyer? Facts, he says. He says, I'll be comfortable to speak to y'all once I get my lawyer here. Okay. He ain't answered no questions. The two women, they're panicking. And the driver kind of talked a little bit. But this is Meg's former best friend. He said, if she wanted to talk about what happened, she says, I really want someone to represent me. Oh, she kind of said, get someone to represent me too, right? Yeah. Which this tells me she might be like, I don't know. I don't want to say she's involved. Anyway, investigation, blah, blah, altercations. So what happened is an altercation between Pete and Harris. So that's Meg and her best friend. This is what the police report on the night of. July 12, 2020, approximately 4:30 in the morning. That's 7:30 New York time, a physical altercation. So indeed, Meg and her best friend were fighting, like cat fighting. And cocked. Cool. So there was about 5 shots. Peterson is Tory. Smith, the driver / security. Pete is Meg the Stallion. Harris is the best friend. Okay, so you know all the characters. There's 4 people. I've always told you there's been 4 people in the car. It's not 5. The driver is also the security. The driver has a concealed carry permit, did not have his gun on him. However, he's going to take responsibility. I'm just telling you how this is going to play out. He's going to take responsibility for this gun. And if anything, he gets a gun charge, which is going to be a slap on the wrist for him.
And that,
right?
keep
Because
in mind,
he does
was
have a thing for carrying concealed carry permit. So he's not going to really get too much trouble. So even if it's Tory, he's going to take responsibility. Secondly, the reason why they gave it to Tory, I thought was mostly because Tory has the name. However, it appears that the gun, which was, they should describe the gun here. It was like I think it's an orange color gun or something of the sort. The gun was beneath Tory's legs. And if Tory sit on the seat, because his feet touch the ground, I don't know. Anyway, I'm making a joke. Anyway, the gun was on the passenger side of the front seat where Tory was sitting. So it was in like his little box in the car. So yeah, if the gun is by your foot, you're going to assume it's yours. We're not going to think it's the person in the back threw it over there, right? Which clearly means, either somebody put it there or maybe Tory put it there. But I told you already what's going on with the DNA. They can't really prove his.
Hey, Zeke. Hey, the right Taurus on, no kelp. No kelp. It can get up there. You got to play the right ones, though. I'm just saying. They're little cheat code, trying to be an unk in the YouTube streets, you feel me?
That whether or not he touched the gun, right? In terms of DNA, and they definitely know he didn't load the gun, right? Which that's one of the reasons they're trying to say it's not his gun, right? If it was his gun, you'd find his DNA that he loaded it, right? But there's no DNA from him in loading it, right? Which is it's the report on DNA is it's inconclusive on the gun. So his DNA on the gun inconclusive. On the actual magazine, it is it's not found. So there's zero DNA.
And see, everybody ain't keeping it real, man. Me about like 6'3", Tori might be about 5'6". Man, if you from the hood, you know, man, when you see them stallions like that, bro, they be dating them little niggas, bro. They be trying to strong on them niggas like Baby D, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? Real shit. I'm talking about, bro. I just seen. Man, look here. Them stallions be trying to goddamn Debo niggas, man. No kelp. That's why they be getting those short niggas, man. They know they can slap the shit out there anytime they get ready, man. And there ain't too much that nigga can do, bro. Then that motherfucker said on the interview, before he shot me, he told me today, it ain't funny, but it is. Oh shit, man.
From Tory Lanez on the magazine of the gun. When you're loading the gun, this is a gun. You hold the magazine, you put it inside the gun. Your DNA would get in on the magazine, unless somehow you happen to get rid of it or got lucky, or it's pretty much you're not gonna get lucky. But it's
my bad.
No DNA found there.
My bad. I was trying to
start.
Is
his DNA on the gun itself?
Man,
Which means, do you hold it at all that night? Who knows, right? Because that's conclusive, and in court, fucking conclusive. You need to prove it, right? So 5 rounds, they entered the black Escalade and fled southbound on this street. And based on Peterson, which is Tory's seat position and the position of the firearm, Peterson was the last person to have constructive possession of the firearm. We could Google what that means, but constructive possession of the firearm means, from what I've seen, let me just Google this shit before I start lawyering y'all down and I don't say something. Now I realize niggas they're looking at me like an attorney. So if I misspeak or I say one word out of, oh my God, right? Constructive possession.
Nigga, DJ Academic is definitely a motherfucking attorney, goddamn. He do some good work.
This is from Cornell Law, in case any of these fucking lawyer niggas who get mad at me. It's from Cornell Law. Constructive possession is the legal possession of an object, even if it's not in the person's direct physical control. Often used in criminal law for prosecution of possession crimes, such possession of illegal drugs, generally for a court to find that a person had constructive possession of an item, the person must have had direct knowledge of the object and as well the ability to control it. So if the gun's in between where Tory's legs would be or on that floorboard, they were saying it's pretty much impractical that somebody behind him would be able to access the gun or use it or touch it or whatever the case is without.
But it was crazy as a bit.
Them doing something that's unnatural.
Realize, like years later,
it would be more likely that
niggas were actually getting shit, posting shit on Twitter and shit. And like, okay, this shit makes sense now.
Fucking weirdos these days. It's like, well, really Megan. I'm like, oh my God, like, how does academics know this? Is he a fucking lawyer? No, nigga, I could fucking read. All right, cool. Back to this. And by the way, this is part of the real police report. Like, I got the whole thing, but this is part of it. Okay, cool. Arrest. So Daystar Peterson was placed under arrest for having a concealed carry in a vehicle. Okay. This is kind of where, if this was Florida, he wouldn't have been charged if the gun was in the glove compartment. But the way they describe where the gun was at, the gun was, listen. Okay. There's another page that describes the gun. Like, that's why I know the color. There's another page. But yeah, if the gun was in a gun compartment and you're in Florida, you could legally carry a weapon. If you're, well, not Tory can, because Tory's not allowed to have a weapon. But if you legally have a gun, you could carry it. I don't think you could have one in the head though, but you could carry it in your glove compartment. Anyway, without a permit, without a concealed carry. Concealed carry in like Florida is walking around with it, right? But if you're driving, yeah, you can have it. In New York, you can't have a gun nowhere on you. You can't have it in the car. First of all, if you have it in the car, you have to be driving through New York. You can't stop at all. If you're having it in New Jersey, unless you have the proper permits, you got to be driving into the range or driving it through it. Can't stop at all. Ammunition got to be away from the gun. All these things. If it's not, you're gonna get charged. Same with California. You could have a gun transporting it, but it has to be separate from the ammo and the magazine. All type of weird shit. Which means, yeah, I'm just giving you a little bit of education. Okay. All right. Okay, so you got violation for carrying a concealed weapon. As I said, what's most likely going to happen here, if you ask me, Daystar Peterson, K. Tory, his security guard is going to take this. The security guard is going to say, "It's my gun. I threw it over there." Right? Now, he's not going to say it initially. You know why he's not going to say it initially? Because the gun was fired. So if you just say it initially, they're going to look at you to say, "Oh, so you did the shooting." Right? So it's gonna get brought up. But that's something to address Tory. So if Tory beats the "did you shoot Meg" thing, if he beats that, he's gonna beat this too, right? Because his man's is just gonna say, "Oh, it's mine," right? But of course, that's gonna depend on who did the shooting and was she really shot, right? Okay, cool. Let's keep going. So he got arrested. Injuries: Smith, Peterson, and Harris did not complain about injuries. So that's the driver, Tory, and the best friend did not complain about injuries. It looked like Meg caught a case of the beast. Yo, Meg's like 6'3". Well, actually, let me not say that because she said she got shot. So, but according to the police report, they were fighting. I don't know who won the fight, but look, I'm just only quoting the police report. Physical altercation. Look, remember, physical altercation between Harris and Pete. That's Meg and her best friend. All right, cool. All right, back down here. Pete, which is Megan Stallion, was transported to Cedars-Sinai Hospital and treated by Dr. Lafredo for lacerations to her left foot. Dr. Lafredo confirmed lacerations due to stepping on glass. Okay. And this is where people have now ran with this narrative to say Meg stepped on glass, right? Which that is true. There was glass found. The reason why I didn't tweet it out, I'm gonna tell you why in a second. There's some evidence that's also included, and there was a bunch of suspension shell casing. There's a pendant. I think there's a yellow umbrella pendant, which they believe is from Tory. Anyway, cool. So can we conclude that she stepped on glass? No, I can't conclude that. The reason why is that page 6 obtained more information, which is not in the police report we see. It's in some other documents that's in the discovery, and I'm working with Meg's homie to get that as well. Okay, so if you go back to, and sorry for the graphic image, people, April 25th, 2022. This is the medical details from the shooting and bullet findings, right? So doctor found 3 major bullet fragments, blah blah. In July, a medical report exclusively obtained by page 6 reveals. Now, let me tell you why there's a discrepancy, because nothing in that police report said bullets, right? And this is why I didn't report it. Initially, the doctors, because Meg told the story, which is a lie, that nothing happened and that she heard gunshots, but she told him she stepped on glass. They weren't looking for bullets. Quint looks at her, they then find that there's bullet fragments. So I don't want to say it's a lie that there was bullet fragments. From what I'm hearing, there was bullet fragments. Now, do I have the official discovery that shows this? No, I'm going off of what page 6 is saying. When I get the discovery of that, and I will get it because Meg Thee Stallion's friend is really good to me, I'll let you guys know about that.
Peep gang.
But here it goes. Doctor found whatever. Okay, cool. The report notes that she was alert, oriented, breathing comfortably at the time of the admission. She had visible small wound to her posterior ankle with no active bleeding. Whatever. Through the report, Megan appeared to withhold information from several officials about how she sustained her injuries. Yeah, they were trying to figure out what she just said. Yo, I stepped on glass. She told authorities she was walking at a party, heard a loud noise, and ran away. Report stating, adding that she thought she stepped on glass. This is how it looked initially. A photo of the rapper's foot shows she.
Okay, we got it. Now, ladies, I want y'all to peep game because this shit, I think she did what a year and a half ago when this shit had first initially happened. But like, I'm listening to it as DJ Academic shit going on, but I don't know. It might be a message for females in the YouTube street, but just
If you call me, still won't pick up that phone and call me. You still won't pick up that phone and call me. I will respect you more if you call me. I've expressed all my concerns to you directly. And you know what my issue is with you. I wasn't your enemy. You made me your enemy. We stopped fucking with each other, but I wasn't your enemy. You made me your enemy. I have every right to get on here and address this because you made a diss track for millions of people to hear trying to humiliate me. And I'm not hurt by the comments. I'm not hurt by any of that. But when it's coming from somebody that you really know, that's the problem. And Megan, I know you. We know each other. I know you like the back of my hand. So I don't know why you playing with me. I don't know why you playing with me. Because I can get on here and say some shit. The girl, I told her, she said, I don't understand. It's like you be contradicting like a lot of shit. If anybody's a narcissist, it's you. And I don't want, my intentions isn't to mess up nobody's image, nothing like that. I've been trying to move on with my life, actually. Only time I reply to something is when somebody sends some shit to me, some hate shit to me on purpose, intentionally. And y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it happening. So, let me make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. And the people around you too. You know what I'm saying? They know it's real. Y'all know I was solid. Y'all know I was loyal to that girl. I would have did anything for her. You know what I'm saying? So, the truth is, in your song, I think you said, I want the niggas, I don't know what the fuck, I want the niggas you got or some shit. We all know that I ain't never wanted none of your niggas. It was really, come to find out, your ass was fucking with a nigga behind my back that I was on first. And that ain't right, because you supposed to be my best friend. We laugh at bitches that do that shit to each other. We not supposed to do that shit to each other. So stop playing with me. And I don't want to go back and forth on the internet. I don't want no, I don't care whatever you think you got on me. Expose the shit. Because there's nothing that you can expose that I won't hold myself accountable for. Accountability. You need to learn how to hold yourself accountable for shit.
Message.
This shit, I don't even know why it's going this far. I don't understand to this day, y'all. Y'all ask me these questions. I don't have the answers. I don't have the fucking answers. Because people don't know how to be mature and talk like adults. Y'all can't say that I ain't trying to have no real conversation. Y'all can't say that. And really, I'm not the one that should have been having. Y'all should have been having conversations with me. Y'all owe me a fucking conversation. I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe my loyalty to nobody no more. I don't owe shit. So please stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me because, we can take it there. I want you to move on with your life. I want you to elevate. I want you to succeed. I'm not you. You're Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not you. I'm Kelsey. Let me do what I have to do to get.
Yeah, so Zeke, for the toxic niggas and baby daddy sector, I think the nigga that gonna be on like the Mount Rushmore gonna be like Future. You like the toxic guy. Then we gotta put Tory right there. You feel what I'm saying? No, did it more like a silk pussy zest gonna kick somebody. we gonna find some more niggas to put up on the Mount Rushmore of the toxic niggas and baby daddy sector. You see what I'm saying? So we got Future. He the toxic king, toxic guy. You feel what I'm saying? Then you know Tory, he right there. Man, we might well throw. No, can't throw Drake up in there. He be simping too well. Damn, man.
Where I need to be to make sure my family eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here really trying to make some shit happen. That's why you fucked with me so tough, because I was a hustler. Because I was on my shit. I stopped what I was doing to support you because I wanted to. I wanted to do that from my heart.
Ray J. Okay, we can throw Nick in there.
Anyways,
yeah, you know that's the toxic guy, man.
If you had the right people around you,
you know
they would probably be telling you, you know, to slow down on some of the shit you're doing. It's not right.
Message.
It's not. If you're gonna preach protect Black women, stand on that shit.
Message.
Stand on that shit. Because you and I both know. You and I both know.
The zesty baby daddy sector. That's why I had to slow down before I just said it.
And I'm not here to address the incident of that night. I'm talking about shots fired. You know why? Because there was multiple lies said on that shit directed to me, which caused a hate train on me. Anyways. There'd be some haters on here. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Am I mad? No, I'm actually, yeah, I'm upset. I'm real upset. I'm gonna read a few of y'all's comments and then I'm gonna get the fuck off of here. But y'all stay tuned because I'm definitely sending my response back. I'm definitely replying. Oh yeah, and I don't got no fucking hush money for the 100th time. Oh yeah, and I don't got no fucking hush money for the 100th time.
Oh shit, nah. Shit, I really ain't never paid attention to that video too much or whatever. That shit wild as a bitch, though. That shit crazy, man. Okay.
Sustained serious injuries after the alleged July 2020 shooting. The emergency department noted that Meg was asked repeatedly about her injury, but she stated she never heard a gunshot. Initially, she didn't even believe that there were bullets present. However, the report states that initial x-rays show bullet fragments in both of her ankles. Now, see, that's where it gets dicey. Because if initial reports say there was bullet fragments, why isn't that on the police report that we're reading? Right?
Oh no, that was from a year ago.
Cool. There's another picture, which I think is an exclusive picture from page 6. It shows, I think, her injuries kind of cleaned up a little bit, or maybe the other side of her foot. Right? This photo, including the medical report, exclusively obtained by page 6, shows a close-up of Meg's injury.
That video was like a couple weeks after this shit had happened.
On Monday, Meg told the doctors full versions of the night events as they discussed the prospect of surgery. Okay, cool. So now this is making a look.
So you got a peep game on the timetable. That's why old girl said what she said. You know what I'm talking about? Cause initially you see old girl with party. You know, her party been dating. So even though all this shit happened, she actually got caught up. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the double jeopardy to the shit people ain't paying attention to. Like, ain't no way you can move on, get with a nigga and get engaged that fucking quick. Y'all had to be already fucking around. Your shit just came out that night of hell. Shit. The whole industry, I mean, it's a whole nother video where they say, like, Meg, it's another chick, like, they the, I mean, shit, they living their best life. They on their city girl shit. You feel me? I think it was Asian dog, if I ain't mistaken. Man, them Texas girls be turning up, huh? Oh shit, man. Both of the motherfuckers Texas. This shit wild as a bitch, man.
A little bit more sense. At first, they think she stepped on glass. They're writing it up as they kind of see it. They're thinking when they probably think bullets, because they do hear that she's been transported from an incident where there were bullets fired. So they're looking at her injuries to see if it's consistent with her being shot, right? This nigga 69 called me. I got to tell him on stream. Yeah.
Oh shit, 69 calling his ass. That shit funny as a bitch.
All right. Yeah, this nigga 69's called me over and over and over again. Hold on. All right. I told him I'm busy. I told him I'm on stream. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah. Anyway.
See, now probably
right,
called and said, I got them niggas.
Insider says, so I guess they look at her and be like, yo, there might be some shit, right? So they probably do an x-ray, right? I don't think the x-ray just initially tells you it's bullet fragments. Like, you know what I mean? You probably would need a little bit more, I would believe. I'm just using my own brain, right? Man, I think they start kind of telling her, like, yeah, something's lodged in your foot. And she probably realized lying is just not the way to go. So she tells him, like, yeah, like someone shot near me. Because now they're telling her, like, yo, there's something in your leg. We might have to take it out because we can't get to it. We might have to do surgery. When people start talking about doing surgery on your body, your lies will cut the fuck out. Right? She's like, no, wrong with me. No. Like, nah, just step through some glass, bitch. We're going to have to do some fucking invasive surgery. And you won't be twerking for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months. Listen, this looks bad. You'll be like, oh, no, let me just tell you the truth. And then y'all can tell me what we could do. Right? So they told the doctor the full version.
She was twerking the next motherfucking week.
They told her about surgery. Ain't that a bitch? She was like, I ain't snitching on nobody. Surgery? Oh, hell no. That nigga shot.
Man.
Cool. As a result of the surgery, 3 bullet fragments were saved, packaged according to standard protocol, and passed off to proper authorities. Okay?
Man, I think Texas women and California women, bro, extra toxic. Oh, yeah, Louisiana women, extra toxic. With cherries on top. No cap. No cap. I can't cap at all. Trust me. Trust me. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if it's that woo. I don't know at all. You hear me? I'm talking about they toxic with the letter T. You hear me? You hear me, dear me? I'm talking about very serious. No cap. I said what I said. I said what I said. No, I said what I said. Trust me. Man. Louisiana, Texas, Canada. Toxic as a bitch, man. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can hate me. Y'all can hate me for saying. I don't care. I'm going out my experience. Niggas in the chat might gonna tell you the same goddamn thing. I'm just saying though.
So there should be bullet fragments. I'm waiting on the documentation of that. That is also part of the discovery. And from what I'm hearing, Meg's homie is gonna, passing that off to me this week. The reports also state that tiny fragments of the retained missile that were deemed too small to attempt to be retrieved, meaning parts of the bullet still remain on her feet to this date. She was discharged from the hospital the 16th. When did this happen? This happened? Wow. So this this is why it happened, right? See, she got brought to the hospital the 12th. She got discharged from the hospital the 16th. So you could tell there was multiple tests, multiple people looking at it. The first doctor who looked at it, this is why the police report look like that. So the police are just trying to type up their report. She gets sent to the hospital. They probably call down to the station, or they probably go down there like, yo, what's the deal with this? The first guy who looks at it, who Meg's lying to, says, yo, she stepped on glass. Now, here's the thing. I believe, me personally, this is academic thoughts, both could be true. I believe there are bullet fragments, and I believe she did also have lacerations via glass. I think she had bullet fragments, And I think she had glass also lodged in her legs, in her feet. That's the thing. Both could be true. Where did the glass come from? She probably kicked out one of the. I heard she cut herself while kicking the glass of one of the cars. Because she was like, she wanted to get out of the car. That's what I heard. I don't know, right? So I think both could be true. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, no, there's no bullet fragments. Again, I'm the most unbiased person in this situation, not because I see a fucking police report, which I have the full thing. I have much more documents than that. I'm not going to take that and be like, oh, no, she's completely lying about that. Nope.
I see
you know
what
why?
I said, Jay.
When the document come out about the bullet fragments, I'm going to look stupid. I don't like looking stupid.
Shit, dude, for real.
Anyway, yeah, cool. All right. So, yeah. So basically, what we have is two people that disagree with each other. The first person, which is the Dr. Lafredo. Dr. Lafredo is the other person who looked at her later and did the I can't talk. That did the X-rays is someone different. So that's completely someone different than Dr. Lafredo. So it's just two different opinions, and someone found something that the other one didn't find.
Now I can't say one thing, like, no cap. Shit, they let her at least ramp up whatever endorsement money she could get, cause them motherfuckers, like, I think when they started proceeding in this court date, like, all the endorsements she had, they just started dropping her like one by one. And you know, the biggest one was like, you know, the deal she had with Fendi, but I think it was already up. You know, I think she still got the Cash App endorsement deal. But shit, a lot of them low-key endorsement deals she had, man, they kind of slowed down for her. And then I think she was going through the litigation with Carl Crawford, the ex baseball player and shit. And had a crazy thing about him, like, he going, I don't know what the situation with him and Erica Banks, but like Meg and the chick from Atlanta, like they going through damn near like the same situation with his ass. I want to say Erica Banks too. This shit just crazy as hell though. But like hell, you gotta, and then when you think about the shit, like her Moneybag Yo ran a play on the industry before all this shit happened. When they call themselves going together and shit. Now that shit was just, they ran a play. So shit, you know, you had to think about this shit.
It's just like, yo, if you go to your doctor and you just lie to your doctor might not do their due diligence in checking you as how they should. But what happens is she's in a hospital. They're keeping her there. Somebody comes to look at it and says, hey, yo, oh shit, yo, we got the x-ray results back. And yeah, fuck, there's some shit in your leg. We're not too sure what it is. It could be glass. It could like fuck you up later. We might need to do some surgery. This could be really bad. Probably told some shit. You can't, maybe if this doesn't go right, you might not be able to walk again. Fuck that. She probably just tells him the truth. Nigga, that what really happened, what you seen there, they gotta be bullets because I got shot or a bullet flew next to my leg and broke apart. Some of it went in there. So, oh, okay, all right, cool. Let's see if we can try to get that out. They got 2 of them out or 3 of them out. One of them, or like 2 pieces that's very minuscule, they're like, we can't get to, but at least you're good. She leaves the hospital like 3 days later, 2 days later. She get out of there. Then she sees Tori, who's now fucking defending herself and defending himself, and people looking at her like she was in the cahoots with them, and she just came out and said, fuck that, I'm a victim. From what I heard, Meg was she was at being pressured to by, she had a lot of brand deals, and these brand deals initially when the story was reported, it made it seem like Meg was part of some criminal activity with Tori. So she needed to get to the victim side because she got brand endorsements and all other shit. She said, fuck that. Nigga, I'm the victim. She's like, she declared that. I'm the victim. Whoa. Stop with all this reporting. Remember how people were reporting when she just came out? Like, yo, stop with all that reporting. I'm the victim. Matter of fact, y'all believe I'm the victim? Tori shot me. That's how it goes. Yo, salute to everybody on Twitch for all the resubscriptions. Ravka, ooh, wavy, I see you. Nunez boy, I see you. David P, the investor. Somebody say, yo, Fannis is definitely gonna run for governor of Atlanta. Who's governor right now, or governor of Georgia? Is it a black lady or a black person that's governor? She might be able to do mayor or something like that, right? Somebody said, "Ack, yo, you had 15K on YouTube, did we? Holy shit!"
Yeah, I think that's the end of this shit. That's nothing else up on that one. Check this out, man. The link pinned at the top. Anybody wanna shine me in on the shit? But even both bands, all three bands I spent crazy as a bit. You know, whether we talking about the Sweet Pussy Tabernacle, or we talking about the whole Rico case with YSL and YFN, or even with the Meg and Tourist situation. Like shit. But the crazy shit is, like I said, man, the stuff the niggas ain't talking about is like this nigga actually was knocking off 2 homegirls, you see what I'm saying? Like shit. And I don't know. I guess motherfuckers want Megan to feel like a saint. I don't know, man. I don't get this shit. But y'all heard it from Kelsey yourself. Y'all heard what she said. And that shit just beyond me, cause she actually, I think after that video, like, she probably would have quietest out of everybody. She really ain't saying too much enough. But I think a lot of people forgetting too, even in I don't know, man. Meg burnt a lot of bridges too with a lot of people. Oh yeah, she did drop a diss track. I forgot about this shit. She did drop a diss track. But man, I'm talking about the whole just situation is scandalous as a bitch. I think I think the nigga she with now here, he want the box tour. Oh shit, man. I'm talking about like don't nobody it make him look like a sucker when you think about it. Cause you want to box this nigga cause he was rap. I don't know, man. That's one of the things that really made me look at this shit like she was already talking to that dude. Cause if you just a new nigga, shit, I don't know. Most niggas tender dick. I guess shit. I wouldn't be paying no attention to no bullshit like that. Cause at one point, actually, shit, I thought they had with cloud chase. Until I seen actually seen the footage of her goddamn feet. But then you have to think about it, hell. What, like a week later, that motherfucker goddamn, she was back to her old usual twerking self. I'm just saying though. She really was. But hopefully in that case, man, they oh shit. Well damn. Shit, I guess it's that year, man. Yeah. That shit funny as a bitch though. Shit, I ain't paying no attention to that shit though. To be honest with you. Trying to see, man. I want to say I put something on my IG. From IG up on that bit. I don't know. What the fuck this shit is? Let me see. Oh yeah. I got a look. Man, salute to Chris Bosh, man. The whole time, you know what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me take Shano comment out, man. Salute to him, man, cause the whole time we thought it was you. It really was Dwayne Wade. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta salute you, big dog. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, that's all from that Young Thug shit. They got that clip. Forgot about this shit. Man, what up with this out there? That shit crazy as a bitch though. Let me get back to this get back to this Oh yeah. Oh yeah, another nigga we can put on the toxic nigga Mount Rushmore, man. Chris Brown. I forgot about him. He probably gonna be the only one that got honorable mention too, cause he punch on females and shit. I'm just saying though, you know, Gordo ain't with all the riff rap on hitting on women and shit. I'll just say that's the only thing to him, but he definitely is a toxic ass nigga. You know, I don't condone him hitting on women. I'm just saying though, like, but yeah, he definitely on that Mount Rushmore of toxic niggas though. He definitely on that. So we got Tory, Future being the toxic god, and then we got did we say anybody else earlier? Who else we said? We said anybody? I tell you what, we're gonna throw Chris Brown on there. Then we gotta throw Plies on there. We gotta have a hood nigga on there. It is what it is. We gotta have one up on there. You know? Oh yeah, Ray J. I forgot about Ray J. We're gonna throw Plies in there too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so they're gonna be the Mount Rushmore. Nah, we gonna. The baby really ain't toxic. Like the only motherfucker we really seen him like pull up on or some shit like that his baby mom, of course. The Danny Lee, whatever the chick name, her. And Lizzo. I mean, nigga don't get no brownie points for that. Oh shit, man. Okay. Okay. You know what? We could throw for the yeah, we could throw fuck now. They put no Soldier Boy in that shit, man. Man, fuck that. What was this shit though? Oh, that what that was. Okay. Hell nah though. We ain't putting on. Slow down, Portiana. I'm just saying though. You know, that shit is what it is. Like that's the that's the Mount Rushmore, man. We got Future, we got Ray J, we got Chris Brown, and now I'm just saying though. Oh shit, Rick James are gonna be for Rick James are gonna be for the fuck. Oh shit, man. There's somebody ain't to your baby daddy out there, bitch. Ain't no telling, man. Rick James had them hold though. I can't care about that. No shit. He had them lines too, but he had them hoes. Real shit. I don't know, for some odd reason, man. I just think Soldier Boy, like, I think he like having a black girl for the line, like, but I think he like blue girls on the low, man. It just be weird as fuck. I'm just saying though. Think he do. No cap. Hell yeah, Rick James wild as a bitch. I already know it. Shit, I done seen the documentaries and the motherfucking stories. That shit crazy. So did the nigga take that? Let's see. Yeah, nigga take that bitch off. Oh nah, there you go. Okay.
This is some cocaine,
They probably lay a little bit of
stolen
this.
property, when he possessed the firearm.
After
Blah,
that,
blah,
I'm
blah.
probably gonna ride
some
out.
more like guns and stuff like that. But here's some more captions. They love these captions. They love these captions. Here we go. Defendant Shannon Stillwell, Associated YSL, did post for a photo released on social media.
Shano,
Ain't
no.
nothing more compatible than a trench.
R. Kelly is nowhere near this list.
While in the trenches. And by the way, it's clear that your coded language, the cops get it. Like, you know what I mean? Because like the cops get this more than me. I know when he's talking about, I think when he's saying a carbon, he's talking about a carbine, like a gun. Like, whatever, nigga. Okay. All right. Defendant, blah, blah, committed felony with taking an iPhone. Okay. I'm gonna get some more interesting parts, right? Hijacking a motor vehicle. Damn, it's all 118 things so far. We ain't even done. Okay, here we go.
We can definitely throw 50 on that list. We can definitely throw 50 on that list.
So even the day that the guy who shot up Wayne Bus got free, they used that as more reason to put him back in jail. Like, come on, bro. Like, just think about this. Bro, I don't know, like, what's the benefits of being in the gang, but maybe you could say, well, if you could live the life that Thug and them other niggas was living, it's worth it.
I know what I forgot.
Like, realistically, the prosecutor's going to try to offer him, like, close to...
We ain't put the other shit on the table.
If you ask me. Prosecutor's probably going to try to offer him close to 10. They're going to try to offer him Gunner a couple of years. You know what I mean? Maybe close to 5, right?
I fuck with that guy, man.
Yeah, like maybe you'd be like, nigga, if I'm balling out rich as a motherfucker, of course I'll claim a gang. Like, I'll go sit 5 years down. By the way, when they get out of jail, they're gonna be rich still.
Shit.
Like, definitely. So it's like one of those things. It's like it's a give and take type of thing.
Okay, we're gonna
like this ain't your regular bum ass nigga who's
gonna take a look.
Young Thug's music gonna get streamed more than ever before.
We're gonna switch screens for a minute, man. I kind of forgot about the I talked about the Casanova situation or whatever, but I forget.
Going in, baby. I love you like cooked food. I'm a whole gangster, tough dude. I see you soon. I love you like cooked food.
I love you too.
Listen, check it out now. Like with every RICO case, man, ain't nobody finna go to trial. Okay, everybody huff and puff, but what ends up happening is that you take a plea and you go do your time very quietly. All right. Now, the same division that locked up the 9 Trey gang, okay, they were the people who locked up 6ix9ine and the 9 Trey guys. They pretty much came for the big apes out of New York that had rapper Casanova in it. Okay. Now, basically, the untouchable, and let me get this right. Okay, the untouchable
we're gonna do that today.
Nation Blood Gang were indicted. It was a bunch of them. Casanova was one of them. And today, Casanova finally tapped out. Okay, first it seemed like he was down to take it to trial, but after probably realizing that, man, if you blow trial, they're going to give you that 60 years. Yes, he's facing up to 60 years. He said, nah, I'm going to just take a plea. Now, since he's pled guilty, and I'll tell you what he's pled guilty for.
Hey, you know something I thought
he's
about? I don't even know what y'all talking about
for number one,
but check this out.
Conspiring to
Bobby
conduct
Brown,
and participate
OG
in the conduct of affairs of a criminal enterprise through pattern of racketeering. So pretty much just a RICO. And then another count of distributing 100 kilograms of marijuana. Remember, they said that he was trying to be a kingpin through Instagram messages. That's why they seized his Instagram, okay? They said he was instructing people to move drugs around via Instagram DMs. By the way, note to all drug dealers who watch me, don't do crime in your DMs. The government are watching your DMs too, okay? Now, pretty much, you know, they're also saying that he pled guilty to be involved with a shooting that was due to a gambling dispute in the Florida party in 2020. And also he admitted to other things, like, for example, participation in marijuana trafficking and a 2018 robbery. Clearly, you know, it's probably something like a scheduled plea where, you know, they're probably not gonna, you know, some of these things have lesser sentences. So we're only looking at the max he could do, right? So the max is 60 and for the biggest count. And here's the thing. The sentencing process is going to be interesting because Casanova isn't like other people that are like, you know, angels or never had a rap sheet. He has an extensive rap sheet. He always said prior, like, yo, he's on his second strike. And if he catch another one, it might be over. Well, this is the other one. And if we're to think that he pled guilty, and they could give him all the way from 5 to 60. What do you think he's going to get? Now, they're not going to give him 60 because he pled guilty, so he's saving the taxpayers a lot of money and a lot of less headache for the prosecutors, but I could see him definitely getting somewhere in the middle. Okay? Realistically, I think they're going to try to give him 20 to 25. I think if he's lucky, he'll get closer to 10, and I think what would be impossible, but who knows, maybe he could get below 10. Okay? Now, to put in perspective, Shotty from the Treyway gang, he got 15, right? Also, here's the thing. I'm wondering how the sentencing is going to work because there's a lot of people who were rocking with Casanova when he was free. Will all the people that was rocking with him at a Rock Nation brunch show up and give a character testimony on his behalf that could probably shave off a couple years off his sentence? Will Hove pop up? Will Diddy pop up? Will all these other guys that was kicking it in nice suits? We'll see. I'll tell you what, though, nobody popped up while he was locked up waiting for the inevitable, which was him pleading guilty. Nobody popped up to send him a lawyer, send him money, nothing like that. Everybody went ghost, and he called it out multiple times. But now it's the sentencing because he's pled guilty. We will see what happened. By the way, it looked like there's some immunity in it too, or he probably just like pled guilty to it too. There was a old incident where there was a robbery of a young lady with like a cell phone who was filming him. Yeah, he took like, responsibility of all that too. The thing with a plea is that, when you're doing one of these, you want to plead guilty to everything that they can't bring it back up later. Okay. So if you ask me, Casanova's 35. If he's lucky, he'll get out in 10 to 15. So that will be when he's 45 before 50. Okay. If I think what he's going to get with his rap sheet, which is about 15 to 25, I think he won't get out till after he's 50. If something unforeseen happens, he'll get out at 70 plus. I don't think that's going to happen, though, okay? Again, we're going to see how
I think he already got two strikes on him.
I don't think he's thinking about rap career at this point. You got to think about the family. You got to think about kids. You got to think about wife who's holding him down. You got to think about mom, brothers, fathers, uncles, nephews, and just having a regular life at this point. Okay. Salute to Casanova. He was always a cool guy when, interacting with me. A lot of these charges kind of shocked me. I've never seen that side of him. But again, you don't know what you don't know. All right. Prayers for Casanova, but he's gonna be serving his time. He's done a couple years so far, so we'll see how it goes. Get a comment box, but you guys like and subscribe to Woodge Academics. What do you guys think of all of this? As I said,
why I say, man, all this shit crazy, bro. It actually like the hip hop police and shit, man. It's like they basically they hitting the industry and even like the the underground scene too. You gotta think about a couple lives ago, me and Shay, we were talking about the shit that going on in Jacksonville and shit. Like even them guys down there that, and they mostly off the views, cause honestly, it's a different them getting, like, I don't know, man. This shit just crazy. Like, no matter which Rico case it is, all the situation crazy. But the shit with the wildest shit is like all them niggas that actually had an opinion about 6ix9ine shit. It seemed like all them niggas they call Rico case. That's the crazy shit is, honestly. But if I ain't mistaken, I think what South Dallas was talking about was we got time today, cuz yeah. I think the other night I was we was on this bitch on late night live and shit. What up with it, Ish? We was on a late night live and shit, and I was just talking about shit. Nigga it's so much smoke and with all these merging sectors, that's within the Mo 3 sector. We got what the mommy sector. We got whatever they call our shit, where we the subs then created pages and what niggas then made in that troll beef sector, whatever it is. We got the DJ Fuck You Sue Me sector. We got Coochie Gang. We got the Cream team. Well, it seems like all y'all getting pages, honestly. The Skull Multiverse, I'm just gonna say it like that. Man, shit. We all really started from this whole Mo 3 sector and shit. Like, niggas wanna invite us to go to it's a good promotion and shit. Go to a whole nother sector, where they doing a purge it and shit. I know Room, she done did it plenty of times on her page a couple months ago when she used to do it and shit. But with all this smoke now, and shit, honestly, everybody I fuck with, we can kind of link up our screen yards or some shit like that. And but if you guys smoke, just pull up. Like shit, we get it over with for everybody. They can get them some new smoke for the summer. I ain't no used to dragging on, old beef motherfucking head like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. You know what I'm talking about? Just get the shit out. Shit. I ain't trying to start no shit. I'm just saying, just get it out. And shit. Next week, motherfuckers should just be ready for like hell. Other motherfucker opinions about how they feel about it. Go on, get the shit out. Whoever blocked on my shit, you will be unblocked. If you want to pull up, you want to speak your transgressions, you want to cuss anybody out, anybody owe you some money or your cash out, you can talk about it. Shit, just for motherfucker get their shit out. And I think that was Sadell was talking about. Don't do that shit. What up with it, J Time? Shit, man. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna be no 48 hours. Niggas ain't got that much organ to do for 40 hours. That's why I say, they doing it over there. But like, just for motherfucker just gone, like you wanna just carry motherfucker just, speaking on your name, running your name for the next 4, 5 months, let that shit, after a while, motherfucker gonna think the shit a play anyway. I'm just saying though. Niggas just, it wasn't nothing. I think me, King, Harlem, Georgia up here. I think Shano. I want to say South Delhi had called in. I was just talking about this shit. Like, any nigga just got smoke, any female got smoke. Like, just get you, like, shit, motherfucker, pull up, get it out, get it done with shit. It shouldn't be nothing else said after the weekend. You see what I'm saying? Everybody should just be, bumping head with a new op, next week. I'm just saying, though. Cause sometimes after a while, this shit just look like a whole fucking storyline. You know what I'm saying? I can play Call of Duty or some shit, or watch a whole TV series. Or I want to do that. That's why I really been just unsubbing for people. Cause after a while, the shit just do look like a fucking storyline. And nigga said Miss Brown unblocked Jen. What Miss Brown got you blocked for? You know what I'm saying? Shit. One thing it won't be though. It won't be we won't have like, unless a female can take the smoke with a nigga, we won't have it on the panel. So if any woman got smoke with a nigga, but if you know a nigga that probably got a problem with that nigga, you might want to pay, a protection plan and shit. How that came. I'm just saying though. He giving protection plan and shit. Like shit, he gonna the nigga talk too much, so he got you. I'm just saying though. So, I don't know, man. Like, oh shit, it's just an idea, man. I'ma set the shit up anyway. Some motherfucker pull up, they pull up. Like shit. It just is what it is after that. But it shouldn't be no more, play, storyline. All of, everything else should be fresh, You know what I'm saying? Shit, dude. Everybody should have a new play. Everybody should have a new playbook starting Monday. You feel me? New beat, new playbook, man. Like for real, for real. But like I said, it's just an idea, man. You know. Only been 2 hours already. Shit. Man, hey J Time, salute to you in my humble opinion too, man. Salute to y'all, peace and blessings, man. Shit. Hey, good to see you back on the YouTube streets, man. You know, we need some balance at this motherfucker. Shit, man. We need some balance at this bitch for real, for real. No cap. That's what I'm saying. Like shit, after a while, like everybody realizing this shit seems like it's scripted. I'm just saying that you really got smoke. Yeah, me Patricia, if they really got smoke, just tell them pull up, bitch. What you gonna do? Yeah. Oh shit, man. Hey, y'all can even tell that pussy ass nigga took True Be Tall. His pussy ass can pull up too, goddamn. Shit. Tell Mr. Coon, man, he can pull up too tomorrow. Facts. That's all I'm saying. Like that shit get aggravated after a while, man. So this shit make your head hurt. Or it's either that or after Monday shit. Everybody just keep their same little beef going. Like I said, motherfuckers just know the shit a script, man. Like shit, that's all I'm saying. Shit, after a while, nigga. Well, I put it. I say I'm starting to realize a lot of shit be scripted, a lot of shit be played, be remixed. Like it be remixed. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. And that's what I'm saying. Like shit, man. Some of this shit being dragged down so long, man. Like even our beans I ain't spent yet. Like I realize there's a lot. There's a lot of shit be played, bro. Shit. The only reason I get straightening with a nigga on the internet, we actually have a conversation. Anything else after that, just honestly, shit, either you lying or shit, you run and play. And honestly, for the hardcore scratchers, I'll be honest, it ain't really no whole bar. I just won't have my ears tuned into it because I know some of y'all really be, y'all go there. Y'all really do. Well, you know. I ain't really checked my to see who my mom probably had got blocked, from the last live and no shit like this. So I'm gonna go back up in that bitch tonight. I'm just gonna go in that motherfucking shit, unblock everybody. Get your everybody that they rock out with like 2 phones, like 2+ troll accounts, shit. pull up in the chat. Like I said, all troll welcome too. Pull up in the chat. Bring all accounts, man. You see what I'm saying? Bring all your accounts, cause you know some of y'all be afraid to say what y'all really want to say to people. Y'all will just make accounts and shit and just say, you know, they go for me. Please. Yeah, I feel you, man. Well, I say, man, shit. It good. It like shit. Honestly, some of y'all content creators, y'all do balance, you know. A lot of people out from the real rap and shit, man. Like, hey, ain't no cap about that, you know. But I ain't gonna cap though. Hey, I gotta say one thing though. When I be going in that little other dimension though, in the skull multiverse, I ain't gonna cap. Why? Hey, it ain't nothing but all simps, pimps. Well, hey, Mac, player, pimp, simp. Salute to all y'all female, bro, that come on the scope, you know, shit. Salute to all y'all, man. I ain't gonna count, you know, shit. Y'all need to be at the Essence Festival. You feel me? In my SSI voice, do you feel me? All y'all in and get what? And it's sundry season. And it's sundry season. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Oh, sundress season is here. Message. Sundress season is here. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, dear me? Shit. Dead ass here. Sundress season is in. Shit, boy. It's like going over there. I'm just saying, though. Zeke, I said what I said. I ain't cap. I ain't cap. Real, though. Shit, man. Man, I know one man band, he man, he shared some lady live on his community wall a couple weeks ago. I went up on there, man. I'm talking about that old lady, goddamn. Whoever that dude, she was giving that nigga hell, dog. I don't know who she was reacting out for. Yeah, I said that. So, man, hey J Town, they gonna fuck around, man. Man, you just start doing like you know, doing like top 5 YouTube, you know, beauties of the month. You feel what I'm saying? Fast. You know what I'm talking about? Ugly hoe gonna hide anyway. And I'm jealous ass nigga too. I'm just saying though, hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know, make sure your edge is right. You see what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, check this out. If y'all want to make sure y'all edges, what to do to get your edges right, holla at Powerful. Like her shit be slave. You feel what I'm saying? You know, salute to her. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to her. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna let Trey Appeal do the commentary. In the background, gotta be bald head pussy playing in the background though. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta have that bald head playing in the background. Got to. Real shit. Yeah, you don't need no smoke with nobody, but you know, it's good to hear when you argue sometimes. I'm just gonna leave that alone though. Fly right past the comment. Hey, leave my guy alone. Hey, I fuck with the dude, dog. I fuck with Big Homie, man. I fuck with Big Homie, dog. You motherfucker almost shit. I say that nigga goddamn get it out that motherfucking water. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I say them get it out the water for real. Oh shit, you don't know. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I said that. I said that man, now I don't know, man. I guess, in my J Town boy. I guess when you be around beautiful women and shit, for what I perceive beauty to be, you pay attention to shit like that. If you watch the last live that King Harlan was up there, I ain't pay attention at first when he had just showed me like the chick, like, the DA, she need to just lay her lip, to the side. But you know, but that's why I say, man, I like all the women over there at the in the Scope Multiverse, man, cause when they came up, I'm talking about, no matter if it be braids, they got a bonnet on their head. You see what I'm saying? They got, if it's short, low, laid, slayed. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. In my J Time, boy, J Time. If I'm lying, you let me know. Every time we go from any content creator that's over there, I skip. When they came up J Time, tell them what it look like, J Time. I'm just saying. Somebody let me know. But nah, for real. For real though, man. Hey, yeah, Trill played this shit a couple months back, man. This shit was wild as a bitch, though. This shit was wild as a motherfucker. But yeah, it's out the YouTube street so far for about 2-3 weeks, man. We ain't heard it since then, man. I think he done remixed it, man. He done took it through the chitlin circuit and shit, man. Oh, I know what storm I had. Hold on. Nah, my voice was a little dry for a minute. But yeah, though. Man, that shit was wild as a bitch. But yeah, he shot this shit on fire though. I ain't gonna kill. Absolutely. Hey, they just don't know, man. It's all chocolate vibes, man. It's all chocolate vibes, man. Oh shit. For real, for real. What's up, my Madam Oracle up in here? What's up with you? Good morning. Man. Trey Appeal, toxic nigga too. Don't let that nigga fool you. Don't let him fool you too. He a young simp in training, man. No kelp. Shit. Shit. Let Trill fool your ass. let Trill Appeal fool you. Shit. He a toxic nigga too, goddamn. Yeah. Shit. That shit really did fall out too. Shit crazy as a bit. But check this out, man. I'd have been on it bit for like 2 hours. Shit. I wasn't gonna keep y'all on it bit long like I usually do. Shit. But man, back to this little shit talking, however many hours it gonna be tomorrow, shit. Tell your people you out, pull up. Tell them pull up. And do a little something. I mean, after Monday, everything scripted, man. I mean, shit. Cause I done heard it all in these streets, man, especially out the motherfucker goddamn. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. That might be a medical miracle. I'm gonna leave that alone though. And that's a blessing if it's true. But anyway, I mean, absolutely. We win. Love us in the winter, hate us in the summer. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Love us in the winter, hate us in the summer, man. Oh man, they be trying to play. Hey, Trey, they be trying to play a trick. Oh shit, man. Yeah. But shit, man. Salute to y'all. I'm finna get up out this bitch though. Oh shit. We just spit the beans, man. Anybody else? Anybody? Oh shit, I'm back. I didn't look good. I thought she had woke up. Damn. Well, man, yeah, man. Salute to y'all, man. Shit for coming out. You know, shit, tapping in with you. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know who about to go live. Let me see. So I think Room Shaker live right now. Shit, I was chilling out with 100K that morning. Shit. I thought that was the only person that I see. Yeah, that's the only person up that I see. But shit. Get out there. Kick that out there. Word for the day though. We're gonna drop y'all. We're gonna drop y'all a couple clips, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
Word the day is. Huh? What's the word of the day? Man, people be lying, knowing they lying, knowing you know they lying, still lie.
I'm just gonna leave y'all with that, man. You know, on the brighter side of things. You know, in case ain't nobody hear what little fella said.
Word of the day is. Huh? What's the word of the day? Man, people be lying, knowing they lying, knowing you know they lying, still lie.
Man, y'all have a blessed day, man. Shit, get in me, y'all see me, man. Shout out to y'all though, man. Peace and bless.
To give you what you need. Internationally known but locally respected. Allow me to introduce y'all to my homie, Racker. It's your turn, baby. I don't really want friends, I ain't shaking no hand cause these niggas be cool with the op. You fucking the planet, put two in your top. Grab the 762 cause the Ruger is hot. With a big booty bitch when I cruise in the drop. She give me head to the league like it's not. Still selling black in an off-white jacket. Never had lights, but I still told the rag. Thought granny in the kitchen when I'm cooking up cat. Dante at the door with the FN plan. Baby O with the police, fuck nigga ghost. How you family going picking out the cash. My little bitch from A-List, she do nails and lashes. Mixed with Creole, she do spells and magic. Foot on a pedal, I'm grinding, I'm mashing. Walk in the bank like a model of fashion. All the blue hunters I got, I've been counting so low, my finger got blueprints. 2016 coupe biz with the blue tint. 3.5 backwood for the blue bin. Extendo my clip, leave a fuck nigga rip. 250 a line, that's 100 a seal. 100 rounds in the chop, I'm shooting like whip. Fold a nigga up like a quilt. We smoking jealousy, that shit 300 a zip. Championship ring blingin', that's a trophy. Ice on my neck, man, my shirt look soaky. I just spent 1,600 at Oak. I can never let an op turn into a Zop pack. I just met a thought you to drop where the ops accidentally shot a cop trying to learn how to FN cock back. These niggas cap, socks hat. Yeah. They run their mouth like a podcast. That's why my business I never broadcast. On the block we checking niggas hall pass. Killers creeping out of tall grass. All black Alexander McQueen, I'm a king. These niggas acting just making the scene. I got my best game from a fiend. I shoot with great aim like a Robocop. Glock 9 bang like a monoblock. Put up 8 planes.
Hey, I got one more for y'all too.
Banging, I got more in stock. Went to silent meeting, dropped a 40 watt. 10 for the bracelet, it's a prom set. Killers come and kill you while you having phone sex. Nike dunks, I got a long I don't shit. Really want friends, I ain't shaking no hand cause these niggas be cool with the op. You fucking the plan up, put 2 in your top. Grab the 762 cause the Ruger is hot. With a big booty bitch when I cruise in the drop. She give me head to the league like it's not. Still sending black in an off-white jacket. Never had lights, but I still told the rest. Thought granny in the kitchen when I'm cooking up cat. Dante at the door with the FN plan. Baby O with the police, fuck nigga ghost. How you family going picking out the cash. My little bitch from A-Lee, she do nails and lashes. Mixed with Creole, she do spells and magic. Foot on a pedal, I'm grinding, I'm mashing. Walk in the bank like a model of fashion.
Let me find this video, man. Play this shit, dog. Let me find.
Hey, bitch.
What's up, pussy?
Hey, I got you on camera, on blood. I'm shooting a video.
Oh, yeah, man. I get what I'm saying?
Yeah, talk your shit.
Yeah, nigga, bitch 21 checking in. I ain't checking out pussy ass nigga. Which I thought this shit was over. Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
You know what the fuck going on, man. Whole lot of sick shit on this shit. Play each bitch, man.
Me, you spell like that?
Hop in the rental, mashed up all black, yeah, these niggas know what I'm on, yeah. Walk down on feet with an ARP, yeah, we quick to get ops gone. Real big dog, he was sticking out a bone. Smoking exotic, 350 a zone. These rappers my kids, they 6 shots clone. Design on my drip, bitch, I'm fly like I flown. 100 times 2, got that shit to my T-zone. Real busy nigga, I'm trapping out 3 phones. I'm moving black, I ain't talking about peace, bitch, I'm in the field like a nigga got clicked. 32 for the watch and my shit cost a brick. Told them little niggas sit, I go cop you a bitch. I ain't finna fuck if that bitch got a stick. I'm screaming out fire, as long little prick. We gon' wet up this block with 100 some shot, niggas know when we leave it, it's gon' be drink. Made a bitch get a drop, tryna fuck on the thought, yeah, that nigga die tryna think with his dick. My young nigga sliming like thuggin', you know that we shiesty, we robbing until we get rich. Can't catch him outside, it's a home invasion, you know we running all up in this shit. The lad nigga die tryna clutch on the stick, kinda punch on the K when his shooters gon' kick. Double back pump fire, it sound like a switch. Tryna beef with my gang, it's gon' be a risk. My bitch look just like Sierra, yeah, I'm pouring foes in the mist. Addicted to lean, I see perk when I piss. That little bitch is thigh eating both sides just like a Twix. Hop in the rental, mashed up all black, yeah, these niggas know what I'm on, yeah. Walk down on feet with an ARP, yeah, we quick to get ops gone. Real big dog.
Hey, check this out, man. Salute to the Silk, man. Salute to Jacktown, man. Hey, I got a new Zeke, I need to know what this approved. I might have to edit this one out at the end of this bit. You motherfucker right legit, mud. yeah. I might have to edit it. But check this out, man. Salute to Ant 200. Goddamn Akeem Ali. Who else on that beat? Short story. I know man. Man, salute to her, man. Like shit, I got a whole girl in the bit. Hey, Zeke. We just Zeke. This some silk shit, man. So, shit. We bring the fan and some ratchet. That's all I'm gonna say. But hey man, I'm fuck with this shit, so it might not be everybody cup of tea, but hey Zeke, hey, we just trying to see if this gonna be one of the entries, you feel what I'm saying?